GoPro?
Let's go.
All right, let's hit the road. You ready, Ace?
GoPro selected.
We're on the road. Welcome to sunny and beautiful Disney, Oklahoma. So we got in last night, trailered the wagon up here as you saw me taking it off. Yeah, we got in, we pulled the trailer in and I heard something crash. I was like, man, I hope we didn't hit something. I hope it was just the trailer making some noise. But my roof rack got pulled off by a guide wire as we pulled in. Thankfully, it didn't scratch much. There's a little couple scratches up top, but besides that, just made me mad. It's not gonna be that hard to put back on, and it didn't really hurt anything. But anyway, we're gonna get some food first, then we're gonna meet up with Jeff and his fiance, and then it's Baja Disney time. So let's go.
Like we were on the side of our car. And it was chaos. This place was bumpy. I didn't know this place was going to be really bumpy. Did it? Whoa, whoa. Where are we going
Clutch slipping?
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't seen it. The tires weren't going.
Yeah, as soon as I start letting it out. I've been in your waters. I'm looking for sure. I've never been so close before.
What's that? I can't reach this. It's not closing, it's not flexed. That's fine. Yeah, I came over, I was like, on the air, and we're down again. Good to go that way?
Passenger.
Alright, let me unhook first. Hang on, back it up for my unhook.
Did he even pull on you?
Barely.
I was say I think you crawled right out of it yourself. Watch out for that little bush right there.
Alright, I can poke that bush now.
Yeah.
You good back there? You're good. Alright, go forward.
Hard passenger.
How's it looking?
Good.
Alright.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a hole.
Yeah.
A little bit. Oh, you are? Mm-hmm. We still playing Battlefield?
Yeah.
guys. So I really hadn't had a chance to talk to the camera in a while, and since I finished up this video and I finished up editing, I've been learning myself Adobe Premiere Pro, so I've been trying to figure that out a little bit better, and I've been trying to really hone in my skills and really take my editing and my cinematography to another level. You saw the drone footage there, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I've got a little bit to learn about the drone, and I will figure that out, but for the most part, it looks pretty crispy. I like it. I like it a lot. It's the DJI Mavic Air, and it's I've been wanting it for ever since it came out a year ago, and I finally just decided it's time, and I really need a drone to bring my channel up to the level of where I'll be happy with it. So 2019, I'm really going to focus on my cinematography, getting the lighting right, getting the just aesthetics of my channel looking really good. But I know that I don't want to sacrifice my actual content and my uploadability and my speed, so not every video will be this in-depth as far as editing and as far as craziness. I really wanted to take my time on this, so I spent 3 full days just editing it, color grading it, just going to town on it. And it's not perfect, I know that. I'm still learning the whole Premiere Pro setup, and I'll figure that out here before too long. Just give me a little bit of time. I'm really sorry about the lack of videos lately. Work is finally starting to slow down, knock on toolbox. But so I'll be able to get home and edit, and I'll be able to get home and shoot video. I'll be able to get home and work on with the wagon, work on the Fiesta, work on the Free RX. So give me some time on that. I'm getting back to it. Hey guys, it's been a while. Good. I'm very glad to see you. And also all the new subscribers, hey, nice to meet you. And I will respond back to you if you comment. Yeah, I just hadn't had a chance to sit down and actually talk to the camera in a while, so it feels good. But anyway, thank you for watching this edited little movie we did in Disney. The wagon did fantastic. Made some awesome new friends there you saw throughout the video. The whole group of guys from Oklahoma and Illinois and Missouri, the Kansas, the whole area there, just awesome dudes. And it reminds me, what's really neat about that is it's the first wheeling trip I did with the wagon. It's my first wheeling trip solo. I used to go wheeling with my dad all the time, and we'd always go with a bunch of group of guys, his friends, and we'd travel across the United States and we'd go wheel somewhere. That was my childhood. That was my summer times when I spent with my dad. And that was the most incredible time of my life. And then getting back to that and wheeling again, and being my wagon, being my setup, being my freak car here, it's everything I could have imagined and more. That's exactly what I wanted. The wagon did fantastic. I cannot stress that enough. I had so much fun in the wagon. It took a complete butt whooping all weekend long. You saw that clip where I was being pulled out of that ditch. We ramped that ditch, and I kind of sent it, so I was like, I really want to make sure I get up it, and I've throttled a little bit much. Apparently I got all 4 wheels off the ground, landed, and went straight into that ditch. And I mean, we hit hard. Dust was flying throughout the cab. What was the funniest part was Ace was in the back. He was on his Nintendo Switch, and we hit. Brooke's like, oh my gosh. I'm like, oh crap. And the only thing Ace has to say is, Mom, can you hand me my Switch? It flew out of my hands. I mean, we were in a passive car wreck there, and he was all he's worried about. And as you see, nothing. It hit right here hard. And yeah, I think this is the only casualty right here. Except there is one more casualty. There's a little puddle of coolant. So I did crack my radiator somewhere. But I made it home. It's still full of coolant. It's just a little bit enough drip to make a puddle about the size of a $50 on my garage floor. So I'll get that fixed. I have a brand new radiator over there anyway I wanted to install. So that gives me a fine chance to go ahead and fabricate all the brackets up for that, put that in, get that going. I gotta finish the rock sliders also. My videos will be back to a regular upload schedule this weekend. I'm gonna get right back at it. I'm gonna start putting them back out, start doling them out like I used to, and no more slow crap, because I miss you guys. I miss this. I miss talking to you guys. I miss uploading videos. It's kind of a bummer that I've only put out a couple videos this year, and it's already March, so it's time to solve that problem. This weekend is an off weekend, so I'll be shooting videos, working on the wagon, working on the other cars. The following weekend, 100 Acre Woods Rally. It's going to be presented by American Rally Association. If you don't know, that's the big boys. They're coming to 100 Acre Woods. If you haven't seen my 100 Acre Wood video, go back and watch that one. It was an awesome one. It's doing really well. It's got like 5,000 something views already, and that's from a year ago, which is one of my more seen videos. I got a lot of friends I'll be meeting out there, a lot of stage guys I've known that I've met over the year, people that I knew from last year, people that have always gone with me. It's gonna be a great time. I'm super excited about it. I think I'm gonna take the Element. I was kind of on the fence about taking the Element or taking the Fiesta up there. It's kind of a tradition though to take the Element. It's kind of like the 100 Acre Woods car, so I'll probably just go ahead and take that. But yeah, guys. Besides that, shortly after that, it'll be there'll be a race coming up for the Fiesta, I believe, somewhere in there. I've got my schedule all made out, but I think the next thing will be a rallycross with the Fiesta. But in between that, wagon stuff, I'm gonna do some off-road stuff. Like I said, finish up my rock sliders, and then I got some real big plans coming up in the future. Making moves. I got some really big trips scheduled and some really big movies coming up. Talking to a couple of my wagon buddies, we got a big movie coming up at the end of this year, and it actually will be a movie/event. So this will be your one and only teaser for that, if you made it this far in the video. If not, well, whatever. Anyway, guys, feed into my algorithm, watch the entire video, then click like, hit the bell button wherever it's at. That bell button will help you know when I upload a video, so you can see when I upload a video, so you don't just have to guess. Yeah, feed into the algorithm. The algorithm helps me get seen and helps me get even higher and higher up the list. Like, that's where I'm going. 10,000 by the end of the year? I don't think it's unattainable. We'll see if we can get there. All right, enough of that. Peace, guys.